Hey, what's going on, y'all? Time for more horror, huh? This series has been a hell of a roller coaster, eh, Willow? Like the first game, relatively subdued, started a lot of things that would, for better or for worse, be ingrained in video game horror for the next decade. The story was somewhat xenophobic, tried to also focus a positive message, a message about xenophobia and why it's terrible. Well, hi, Gaston.
Have started?
Just starting. So, yeah. Lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Anyway, the second game was a wild and a beautiful train wreck. Especially in the last 2 or 3 hours, like the last part of the game. Amazing in how... So it's hard to make something that's so bad it's good on purpose. I won't say it's outright impossible, but it is difficult. A Machine for Pigs was amazing because it was so sincere in its attempt. Yeah, I'm almost certain that there was very little in the way of self-awareness in the creation of that game. I may be wrong, and that's okay too. If there was self-awareness, they did it very well. Let's see, and then this game is just kinda... It's trying real hard to get multiple messages across about, You know, xenophobia and capitalism and shit like that. But the writing is... It can't decide whether it wants to portray colonialism as inherently xenophobic or not. Spoiler, it is. And they've done the old thing of, hey, these brown people were actually, there was actually aliens, which is fucking Ancient Aliens levels of xenophobic. So I don't really know where this is going, and also I don't know if the bunker is going to be any good. I guess we'll see how this shit ends. Ancient Aliens is fucking terrible. Hi, Bad Road. Ancient Aliens is fucking mind-numbing. It is actually torture to watch. Let me get my headphones on. And I did that thing where it's like, you tortured this guy and you should feel bad about it, but the game forced you to do that to continue, and like that doesn't work. If it was real life, no, I probably wouldn't have tortured him and I would have died in that room. But it's a video game. It's not real. Specifically, I mean Ancient Alien conspiracy theories. I'm excited about the ability that aliens may have simply existed at any point in time. You know what? Same. It's very unlikely that there is not other intelligent life in the universe, just based on scale. Yeah. Oh, turning the camera towards me. Should have done this beforehand, huh? And now I'm gonna hit that button. Oh, I also need to hit this button, apparently. I also forgot to do. Is that gonna work? There it goes. Alright. Sure. Go. Hi there. Let's get the video game rolling. That's what video games do, right? They roll. Rarely do they rock. Hey yo. Almost forgot to plug the headphones in, even though I'm already wearing them. Let's see how this goes. This could end in a couple of different ways. The best of those is absolutely not how it's going to end. Also, every time I hit escape on the splash screen, it makes this sound. So that's kind of odd. I guess the title screen was already loaded in, because it appears to be a failed cancel press. Yeah, it does it when you properly cancel, too. So that's fun. Why does it have controller glyphs there? Shouldn't have even been turned on. Gamepad was disconnected. Please reconnect it. No. I'm not playing this with a controller. Lover, Uniracers, and explicitly Dylan's Rolling Western all roll, but Guilty Gear explicitly rocks. That's true, and it encourages you to rock as well. Oh fuck, where am I? Getting a little extra lag on the mouse acceleration. Oh, I remember this, because this is the spot I was when she literally said the thesis statement of the game out loud. That was pretty funny, unintentionally.
We just have to reach that brightness. There, on top of the building. That's the rift.
Back. Thanks to the fact that my connective tissue is falling apart, being slightly uneven when I sit,
It can't be any worse.
absolutely destroy my ability to concentrate, because everything starts feeling like it's shifting around in my body, and I don't like it. There we go. Wait, what? I just realized that the protagonist of Rebirth is about to have... Thank you. I apologize. If you're serious, I'm laughing with you. Here we go. A little doorway. I'm concerned that the baby might be a reincarnation of one of the dead assholes. Yeah. That's a possibility for oh, hey, we're in a house now. I think it's supposed to be the alien immortal queen. The door doesn't make any sound, but my feet squeak loudly on the floor. I also can't crouch. Arms are still veiny, but no belly.
See this onset in infancy. Fever, seizures, and other symptoms of the nerves and slow development, such as lead to vomiting and illness. The muscles may atrophy as a disease progresses. Known treatment. We can expect this within the year, invariably fatal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So that was on purpose with the door flying away, right? But that's the kind of shit that you see in, like, by accident in games on, like, watch and play. That was great. Apparently I'm giggly today. So here's all those CWs coming into effect all at once.
I just went away.
I know.
Boink. Oh, I can push stuff out of the way. Well, let's see. I'm gonna try and hit that air. No. That's supposed to be the push button, but it seems to send stuff in a random direction here. Hey, here's a blurry book. That's cool. There's another one. Even blurrier. It appears to be about Santa Claus if he was a lion.
I just went away. I don't want to go away.
What's wrong?
As I've said, subtlety is not the strong point of these games.
Don't let me go.
Am I?
Mama!
Please.
funny is this is not remotely how trudging through water looks when you're awake in this game. So it makes the game feel more dreamlike and this feel more lifelike. So that's kind of fun. Failed to reach a child separated by deep waters. Achievement, Castaway.
No, shit. Not yet. Not yet, please. Please. A little one. Just wait. Please wait for me. I don't think I can do this. No!
That's my top speed now.
Smoke. The village.
It's a long walk to just wind up back where we started. How many loops do you suppose she's actually been through at this point? How many times has she trudged this path?
Doctor! Oh, thank Christ. I need you. I need you now. I know it's crazy, but the baby... My waters have broken. The tower. I'll try. I'll try. All right. Hold on, little one. Just hold on. Fuck.
Oh, it was just to make sure I remembered how to push stuff. What a great tutorial. This is my favorite part of any game, where they slow you way down and just make you hold forward for a while. Just the best. This could have been a cutscene as the video game equivalent to this could have been a meeting. Or this could have been a phone call. There we go. That's what I meant. You feel me?
This is bad.
Oh, and look at this, this gap. It just happens to be exactly the right width at all points to fit a pregnant woman through. That's why it widens at the bottom. What the fuck?
Look,
They thought I wouldn't notice, but I did.
we will be okay.
Could have been an email. That's the one. The hole was lit. Yep. Now they're just putting all of these obstacles in the way that would seem really easy to someone who wasn't 12 months pregnant. We need the game over screen from Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. I tried to say
Doctor,
Friday and 13 at the same time.
someone help
Need
me,
the game over screen from Friday the 13th for the NES.
The tower. That's what he said.
Honestly, I think more games should end with you and your friends are dead. Pretty pretty sure that was Friday the 13th. My brain's doubting itself, though.
I don't know if I can do this.
Damn, we need to find some matches. Are you serious? Is this a joke? This feels like a parody of a horror game. Making me go around in different directions because I can't step over some waist-high rubble? Baby Jen was like, you're dead, your friends are dead, the campers are dead, your family's dead. Yep.
Amari, please. Please, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Well, more dead people. That's good. What a shock. Never saw this coming. Definitely didn't call this at the very beginning of the game. Oh. Now the question is the doctor one of the monsters now, or are we gonna kill him? Has he already been dead? And just looped around and so on and so forth? Ow. Ah. Ah, they're trying to kill her because they know she's one of the monsters, I'm guessing.
No. No, please, God. Mother Mary, not now. What the hell have I ever done to you?
Probably fine. Unknown sobbing.
Who's there? Who's there? Help me! Help me, please! Tassie? Yasmin? Yasmin! Please. Please get me down. My water's broke. I need the doctor. I killed them.
Ah, okay.
I killed them.
Yasmin got to them first.
They were trying to help, but they saw my face, and I could taste their fear. No.
I sure love how sensitive they are with difficult subjects.
I'll help you. I'll try. Where's the doctor? I don't know. He was with me when I... What happened to you? What happened to all of us? It's all broken up. The tower. We were in the tower. She saved us from the desert. Who is she? I don't know. A ghost. A god. She only wanted to help.
Did she now?
She did this to us? It didn't need to happen, Tassie. She was trying to help you. I can't remember. I'm sorry. He's trying to take me again. Oh, we must be quick. Quickly!
Ah.
It's coming. Oh, it can smell you. Run! Tassie, run!
Well, that's good of her, I guess.
Run, Tassie! I can't control it! Tassie!
The way she's yelling doesn't sound like she's scared or angry or concerned. She sounds like Amethyst making fun of Steven. That's the tone I get from this performance.
Tassie, it was you! You did this! You did...
And we're dead again. Now she's dead.
I'm here, Tessie.
Doctor!
I've got you.
The baby. She's coming.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm here. I've got you.
Refugee reached the doctor. What do you do if you see a big blue box in the middle of the desert?
No! No!
The curse, the ghoul, it's in you. We cannot risk it. I will help
He has
you,
very,
child.
very eyes.
Don't let the creature take you. Breathe. Breathe. Focus on me. Look at me. Stay you. Stay Tasi.
Alright. Gonna try and keep the camera on him, since it is moving on its own.
Now, Tasi. Whoosh, now.
I'm gonna, yep. Okay. Okay, so, you know a second ago when I was making fun of that, using the dream as a tutorial?
Not long now.
How right click is to push, and it wanted to make,
You can do this.
and I wanted to make sure that I remembered that. Okay, right click right here is still to push. I kind of hate how clever that is.
Look at me, Tasi.
Working on it.
That's it. Good girl. That's it. Once more.
Ever play a game so bad you get angry when it does one thing right?
Thought she might be dangerous. Perfect. Well done, Miss Triana. You have given us hope.
Please. Let me hold her.
I know. For you, the child.
Now the doctor goes to try and kill Tasi.
Of your friends. Your husband. All she wanted was the
Oh.
child. Just that.
No!
Look at what you've become through your own misplaced sentiment. Now, I must do what you are
Yep, and now we're gonna kill him.
cute. Against our lives, what is one child?
Fucking dare!
You know, taunting her when you know she's an immortal undead being, maybe not the best plan you've had today,
Stop
Sir Doctor.
you! Give her back to me! No! Fucker! Leave her be!
Hey, now we're doing the chasing.
Please.
Little, reversing of roles. Clever play is, okay, I'll put the baby down for a nap and then do whatever he's about to do, right?
I will kill you, you bastard!
Okay, now I'm following the stereo hearing, I think. And that means I did go the wrong way first.
Bring her back! Amari!
Yeah, there he is. I can see him in the distance. Oh, and now he's faded into the smoke.
Is there nothing you can do for him?
He's changing. Like heck. He may be in control now, but
Uh-huh, of course.
it will last.
They may not have shown it, but they sure did kill the black guy first, huh? They just killed him off screen.
Don't do this!
This game's got some fucking problems.
Will be dead by now. Accept it.
Don't go, Tassie. We can get help. I can't do this anymore. I just want to be with him. I don't care what happens.
I'm trying to be nice to this game. I really am. But every time it does something wrong, it's twice as bad as the last thing that it did good.
Please. Please is all I have.
There's the tower.
Bring her back to me.
Horror is an amazing, beautiful, artistic genre, and it all sucks.
Damn you, Tassie. For a child. Die with us.
See, when a machine for pigs went off the rails, it went off the rails in a way that was really goddamn funny. This is just kind of... it's not bad enough to make me want to yell, but it's not bad enough to make me want to laugh either. So we're just gonna bitch the whole time. Same with sci-fi, yep.
I'm coming.
Gave birth to a daughter only to lose her. Achievement unlocked. That's not a good achievement.
I see you, you bastard!
Oh hey, this looks like the Sanctuary in a Machine for Pigs.
Don't do this!
Not Sanctuary, Sanctum. Alright, alright.
Come on!
Oh. Apparently, if you press it twice, it actually does close the door. I was gonna mash on it like people do at real elevators. It isn't moving. You fucking serious? Oh, okay. Didn't go all the way up. Usually they spring back down if I don't do it all the way through. Well, that doesn't want to move. Doors won't open. Can't push that open. Oh, wait, there's... How is that the button, but the flashing button isn't? Oh, I see. It's just a physical locking mechanism. Never mind. I'm looking for alien architecture in the alien sections. So a basic bar lock that's just shaped a little different did not even strike me as being a simple bar lock. Come on up, Gatson, come on. Come on. You got this, baby. There you go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Spoiler? He is. Baby. What's wrong? Okay, he's good now. Fuck. Well, where do I go from here now that I've gotten out of there? I guess I have to... Ah, this is an emergency hatch. Yeah, there we go. Usually I can't reach something that's that far away. Oh, hey, look. That's some, matches. That is a gigantic matchbook. When did the matches get as big as a person's hand? Hey, beekeeper. They're getting used to the time zone difference. No worries. Ooh. Cheap nightstands at half price. That's awesome. I'm just bitching about how this game manages to do exactly the right stuff wrong. To be frustrating.
Accept her bargain, Tessie. I know it is painful. Listen, all live. Maybe even Soléil.
Alright. Felt like Arkham Asylum there. Yeah. You go to the floor in as small of hops as possible. Oh. Okay then. Hey, more matches. Well, now I have to break all of these priceless artifacts to search for books of matches. Triangle 3. Some Greek letter. No, well, I guess that means that's a delta? Triangle 3, whatever that is, and 9. I wonder why that's written there on the shelf. You think there's going to be a combination lock somewhere soon? This kid came through and broke every pun. Yep, what an asshole. Yeah, like, I'm really impressed with how easily she's getting around. Alright, we don't have the lamp anymore. It's just gone. Forgot all about that.
Stupid, selfish little girl. Hank will die because of you. We'll all die.
Triangle 3, Martini 9. Very nice, I like that.
Please. Goddess. Queen. Whatever you are. He's dying.
You know my terms, Tazi Trianon. Have you changed your answer?
No, British Captain Janeway, I have not.
No, I can't stay. I can't give her up.
Then I cannot save you. But I am not a monster. I will give you aid before you face the desert.
I refused. She wanted me to stay until the baby came. She wanted Amari.
You know, as a vessel, like we've been reading about throughout this entire game. Now let's check the way over here that's lit first. Alright, this is below the elevators? I guess we fell. I thought we'd gotten stuck higher up.
Here. Mr. Mitchell, can you hear me?
Here, Hank, drink.
God of the devil. Look. Look. His wound. It was closing.
Drink, all of you. It will sustain you in the desert.
I don't think this person is on the level.
No.
Well, dang.
Leon.
I'm guessing the fewer times you die,
Leon. How can I ever get back from this?
I'm guessing the fewer times you die, the
Trianon.
less scarred you look. That's my hunch anyway. I don't know where I'm trying to go right now.
What would your own dad have made of this, Tazi? To stand here, to have seen this place. Almost a shame we have to leave.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. Not after Alice.
Hey, I know. I do understand. And so will Selim. We'll find a way to...
Mr. Mitchell.
I'm all right. I can't quite see properly. Something at the edge of my eyes.
Shit.
Yep, they literally retroactively killed the only black guy in the group first. All right. This feels like it's just a bunch of rooms that I've already been through, repeating. Maybe that's intentional.
Hank! No! No, fuck, no!
Mr. Mitchell, stop! I will shoot! You are going to see. No! Quickly!
Hank.
Ah, different kind of lock. And there's...
You stopped him.
There's Malik, who we've heard about like once.
I'm sorry.
Resets after each game. No, I bet it's like Mario, where everyone still has some vague recollection that things have happened before, but you can't really place when. Of course, in Mario, that's actually baked into the quote-unquote canon, so... Alright, cool. I got a giant extension cord, y'all. Oh, well, where do I put it? Can I plug this one into it? No, I can't even take this one. Alright, well then... I can't pull this end either. Maybe I can pull this one down now that I've stopped that machine? No? Huh. This is the only cord that I can pick up. The only place to plug it in is where it was already plugged in. That's odd. Oh no, the cord's already getting wrapped around itself. Fuck. Too real. What I can do with one end of one cord. A lot of these puzzles are extremely vague in what they actually want from you and why your character would even be trying to solve them in the first place. They don't feel like things that are happening in this world. They do feel like puzzles, which is fine on its own. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to stick it through there? Can I? Or is there not? Is there any space big enough for me to toss this through? Ah, there we go. Wobbly physics bars. Video game physics. There we go. Who made this machine like this? Oh! There we go. Alright.
Darcy, I can smell you. You are nearly lost. Fight it. Fight it. It will take you, Darcy. It hasn't taken me.
Well, there's still Hank in that, Hank. This game trying to talk about body dysmorphia and just failing at it that hard. It definitely goes in the CWs. Might have already been in the CWs, like on screen. Ah, what? Why won't it let me open the... Okay, now it's just all the way open. Huh. Well... That sure is some polygons that they've glued together. Wonder if that's important. I'll, Oh shit, I should have lit another one. That's fine. Just do it like that. Dang it. I guess for actually seeing, I don't need the matches because it does fade in, which, as I've mentioned multiple times, can make it a problem to tell when it considers you to be in the dark and when it doesn't. Alright, we're gonna run down here, check in the bucket in the closet, and then run back up. Oh, there's lots of closet buckets, huh? Alright, there's more tools in here, too. Generic ideal of tool. Oh, now I can't, like, remove my fear, either. Because no baby bump. Oh, okay. Just what I needed. Now wants me to hide in the closet here, huh? I'm hiding. Yeah, can see her out there. Has she left? I was told the difference between dying and not dying throughout the game is just a very small thing in the ending. I would not be surprised if that meant that fountain. It'd be safe to drink laudanum again, no. Oh, fuck. This is the age of industry. It was always safe to drink laudanum. Wow, made myself giggle so much with that. I just poured a hot coffee down my neck. Don't worry, it wasn't hot enough to scald. More like very warm coffee. Hey, anyone who wants to get me a very late birthday gift, get me some dark roast Rudamaya beans. Biggest bag you can think of. I don't know why I said that you can think of. Alright, so we're back upstairs. We're on a different floor, maybe? And the elevator's here again. Does it seriously want me to go up again? Alright, is this one gonna fall too? That'd actually be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we were up another level.
But you must stay until the child is born.
One life against the rest of us.
We could save Soléil.
Tazzy, it has to be.
Now it's asking me, is it right to choose the lives of one over many?
I can't
I will not give up this child.
I'm pretty sure Star Trek the motion picture, no, might have been Wrath of Khan. I'm pretty sure they already asked this question a long time ago. The answer they came to was generally not. Come on, it was Wrath of Khan. All right. Thank you. But search for Spock cast it again. Makes sense. Now, I always liked, bloody hell. Undiscovered Country is the one that takes place as a fish out of water story in the 90s, right? That's the one I remember liking the best when I was younger. Watched it through a few years ago. The answer came down to was, are the many making the decision or the one? Fair enough. Voyage Home's your favorite? I like the time travel one when I was a kid because, wow, look at this. I get to see Captain Kirk acting like a doofus in a time I'm more familiar with. I tried watching it again a few years ago. It's still good. Exactly, space whales. That's important too. It was still good. I didn't like it as much as I did when I was a kid, though. Like, the very concept of it was, it seems silly now, but at the time it was just basically played out. But yeah, it's well done. It's funny most of the time when it's trying to be funny. It is more of a comedy than a lot of Trek movies. How do we know he didn't invent the thing? Dialysis? That's barbaric! Alright, we do not have... So clearly we're gonna have to do this again, huh? It's occurring to me that we've seen more hoses, but none of them with control panels by them. Anyway, we don't have a leaden jar to put there. Have they given a name for it other than what the French called them, which was Leyden jars? Has there been any other name for the batteries? Undiscovered Country is when Kirk and McCoy get falsely accused of assassin. Oh yeah, that's right. And it had like several actors playing Klingons that I really liked. I think Christopher Lloyd was one of them. The furniture store where we bought our couch had a framed portrait of Ben Grimm on an end table, so the sales guy could say, "So here's the thing," and stop there with a gesture to the portrait. That's lovely. That is excellent. Christopher Lloyd was in Search for Spock. Might have been Search for Spock too. See, I've watched so many movies and so much Star Trek over the years that it kind of gets mixed around in my head, which comes with, you know, ADHD, schizophrenia, dyslexia. My brain is basically pea soup at this point. Smells better though. So currently my walk speed is the same that my sneak speed used to be, and my run speed is almost as fast as my walk speed.
Now save us.
Mod discovered.
Change us. Lift this curse. If that's what it is. She had
I see you, you piece of filth!
She will not answer.
No shit.
You must listen to her.
I'm trying to save myself. Hey, got your attention, have we?
What are you?
I'm you! I'm your clone baby!
Wait.
Have no fear, Tazi Trianon. I have no wish to hurt you or your child.
I actually like Star Trek the Motion Picture quite a bit.
Until I can take her home.
I like the idea that V'ger was definitely what they got the idea for the Borg from.
Child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
Yep.
No. I thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite.
It won't let me go up the stairs.
The illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry.
Rooted. Get it?
Can halt this decay,
Tree branches.
but is no cure. She will always need it. Follow.
We killed that guy for nothing. Well, of course. Everyone's terrible in this game. Except Hank, who, again, they retroactively killed first.
I saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing. I could not let her die.
There's so many fucking problems here.
All to me, so she could be saved. I told you that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here. You did not listen. You would not give her up. You would have died in the desert. I had no choice but to make you into something I could control.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
I would care for her. I could be the mother I was meant to be.
You see? Women are evil. We're starting to dip into Kojima levels. To be fair, men are also evil. Oh, but the thing is here, none of the men are completely, none of the men here are completely evil. It's just the mothers are the only ones here who did horrible, selfish things to no one's to no one's benefit but themselves. The doctor was the worst of them, and even he was trying to save the others. Oh my god, was this game made by Bloober Team? Any chance?
Look at yourself, Tazi. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I can. You must let me be her mother.
Uh-huh.
Here.
Anne-Marie! I'm here. I'm here, my heart.
Head support. Head support.
Got you.
Jesus.
Mama's here.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me.
So now we're gonna think of some way to escape.
Oblivion.
And there's gonna be,
It's all right, little one. It's all right.
now we're gonna have a chase scene on the way out, right?
Look at us, Amara. How did we get to this?
You know someone at Twitch wants to ban this.
If we try to go home, can I find a way to keep you safe? Or will it be Alice all over again?
This is the most sincere moment so far.
And all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do? Hush now. Lullaby. Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now.
Hush now. Hide all your little ones. Rush now into the middle of nowhere. Singing and laughter will die. They did a pretty good job hiding that it's impossible to do cloth physics in 3D rendering. And by impossible, I mean very difficult. Oh, hey, look, it's a battery.
Do I refuse her? And you and I step out there and see what comes to us?
Oh, here comes the chase scene.
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world? The disease will ravage her as it did your other child. You have given me no choice. I shall save her from
These mashed buttons bits are definitely made with the controller in mind. Oh shit. Come on.
She's changing me. I'll lose myself.
All right, here we go. Let's.
The signs were there from her conception. Her
Fuck.
body will fail her. It is your legacy.
All right, we still have one section cordoned off. Oh wait, I know what to do here. Let's do something really abhorrent, shall we? I don't remember how to do this.
Vitae will keep her whole. You could not accept it. You chose to run.
Oh, there we go. No? No, we're supposed to smack. Anyone remember how to use the injector? Not letting me continue without doing it. Reminders. Shows using these controls. That's the queen. That's the portal. Don't remember? Dang. No, we had to, once it was full, which it is, we then have to jam it into, oh, there it goes. Oh, it's just a very specific angle. All right, let's fuck shit up, shall we? There we go. This ought to be good. Nothing else to do in here. Yeah, that's 2 arms that are now destroyed. All right. It's a boss fight.
It's working. We can end this. But I don't think we'll survive it, little one. Not now, little one. It's all right.
soothing.
Now you
A
cannot.
baby that always stops crying when you soothe them. This is miraculous. Okay.
Cannot let her die. No, you cannot. She will not live. Daddy, your child will die without Peter.
Wait. Okay. I can't just leave without destroying the whole place, can I? Oh, well, she's opening that. I guess this is what we're doing. Bad end, I guess. See, I thought we were gonna have to actually go around to each of the hoses before it'd even let us out here. But maybe there's multiple endings depending on whether you finish that or not. We'll find out. I got your message. I got your message. I'll go get stuff after the stream. Thank you.
She's gone.
Oh, I need your key.
She's gone.
What?
Oh, you can.
It's all right, Amari. She's gone.
Cat? Cat. Oh, fuck. Cassin. You got a potty, baby? Yep. All right. There we go. And
Where are we now?
looks like we're in. This place is made of like clay bricks. Like the kind you'd see houses made out of. I don't know. Was this type of brick popular in this part of the world at this time? Or is this an anachronism? Oh, we're out in Paris now, I guess. The thing that I thought might be wrong turned out to actually be a clue, but I guess it's a dream. Why did it make that sound when the camera pans down to her?
You cold. I'll take care of you, my heart.
And then it turns out that it's all a dream, one way or the other. Provider escaped to Paris with daughter that must now be cared for. Tossie completed the story. What? What? You know, I didn't have a migraine before, but maybe it's like the labyrinth of games. I'll be like, oh, actually, continue from here. Can we get back into where we were? So that we can try for a different ending? It looks like it, because this is the correct story beat. Okay, so I think that was the bad end, but it didn't really explain that that was the bad end. All right, yeah, it's starting us right back here. I'm going to look this up real quick. I think we're gonna have to cut off all the hoses because we do have 3 doses and there's 3 more circuits when we get here. Post game is a racing simulator. Can you imagine? That'd be a hell of a flex, honestly. Amnesia Rebirth endings. I don't want to know about the endings. Provider, Harvester, Iconic. There's apparently 4. And if you die too many times, there's apparently a secret ending, which is also a bad ending. Alright, so yeah, that was the basic ending, which only really makes sense if it's a bad ending, but they didn't put anything. Okay, so we're going to... we're gonna either go for Iconoclast or the secret ending. And... you can still get the provider ending if you don't finish up all the injecting. Alright, so yeah, we were in fact doing that as a boss fight, and I just kind of left in the middle, which honestly, just walk out. There are no good endings. Oh, fun!
Amari!
I mean, that basically fits the series' entire ethos if there's no good ending. This game has definitely kind of lost track of itself, though. Just not as... it didn't do it as early or as hard as A Machine for Pigs did.
Now save us! Change us! Lift this curse!
I see you, you piece of filth!
She will not...
Alright, so we don't go back through the path at the base of the stairs.
I'm trying to save...
Can I skip any of this, or... no, we gotta watch this guy get concussed multiple times first. And basically, if we do the Iconoclast ending,
What are you?
and we've died too many times, then we'll get the secret ending, which is where she stays as a harvester.
Have no fear,
Or partially as a harvester. I'm glad the other... glad there were only 2 of those doors. I was starting to get smart vibes. Oh, I love that.
She will die. You do not remember?
The child will be born with the sickness.
Yeah, no way to skip any of this stuff, huh?
Here with me.
For a game that's very obviously set up so that you can go back and check out different endings, they really should have made the cutscene skippable.
I thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is limited. Vitae can halt this decay for a time, but is no cure. She will always need it.
Yeah.
Follow. I will take you to her. I saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing. I could not let her die.
I guess that's the way we go. Oh, that's the way we go first. As we make our way around it.
I brought you all to me, so she could be saved.
Clockwise. Later.
I told you that Vitae would give her, but that she must stay here. You did not listen.
Why do all of these tentacles sound like they're made of latex?
In the desert, I have
Someone's been watching too many Godzilla movies.
to make you into something I could control. I would care for her.
They look like stone, but they sound like rubber.
I was meant to be.
That's just straight up Japanese practical effect.
You have become a harvester.
Ingenuity, that's the word.
Nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I can. You must let me be her mother. Here.
That is cute how as it scrolls up, he disappears like... Gatson, hey. Can't step on this. You do not step on glass, baby. You'll end up breaking it, and then you're gonna hurt yourself, because broken glass hurts. Okay? He doesn't understand a word of it. Well, he might pick up a word here and there. Also, he's half deaf. The rule against bringing your fetish into the game. That rule is make sure everyone's cool with it first. And if you're afraid to ask, don't do it.
I'm here, my heart.
Good old Kojima, Piss Forest.
I've got you.
I meant Hideo
Mama's here.
Piss Forest Kojima, but I started backwards. Which I guess is correct.
You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her.
I guess is correct because his name's Japanese and we just kind of reverse it here.
It's all right, little one. It's all right.
Alright, so we hit the first door outside, and then we gotta hit the far...
Look at us, Amari. How did we get to this?
We'll just go into each of the side rooms, except for the one at the base of the stairs, which isn't a side room.
Can I find a way to keep you safe?
Is there a place to inject Vitae in this room?
Alice all over again.
Something.
With her. And all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive.
It's a good thing I was curious about multiple endings.
Now. Close your eyes.
Because otherwise that would have just seemed nonsensical, and it still seems nonsensical. But, you know.
Mama's here, so
Let's see how far gone I am, whether we can get the good ending or the extra bad ending. Move the camera away while she buttons up her shirt. It's not terribly done. It's very obvious what happened if you know what to look for. But most people probably wouldn't remember or wouldn't know to look for that. So, you know. Alright, so there is a system here.
is this best for you, Amari?
There's not a place to inject it, though.
With a promise of life? Do I refuse her? And you and I step out there and see what comes to us.
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world? The disease will ravage her, as it did your other child. You have given me no choice.
Blah, 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 blah.
Do not run! I hear her, Tazzy! The signs were there from her conception. Her body will fail her. It is your legacy.
Come on now.
Oh, right. need that to be in there to open the door. Go. That. And we... that, and then we turn this wheel. Whoops. Alright, I have to inject it first? Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, then we turn the wheel. And we hold it at the end. One down. Meat moss, meat moss. Alright.
Stop! You will kill us all!
It's working. We can end this. But I don't think we'll survive it, little one.
You cannot hide her!
It's all right, Amari.
Okay.
Do not struggle.
Oh shit. I think this is the wrong door too.
She's changing me. I lose myself.
This one needs to go now.
You could not accept it. You chose to run.
Go. Looks like we got one more to do. Yep, probably.
I'm sorry, but her world, there's so much pain. I can't go on like this.
Start looking somewhere else. There we go. Alright, I see how the stealth works in this section at least.
You are in pain. You are fearful. But this is not the way.
It's okay, my love.
I'm not sure what the way is, honestly. Seems like we're safe once we're at the top of the stairs in the rooms. And yeah, here we go. Last dose. Then we make a dash for it. And this is the one that didn't have the battery in it initially. So you might get hung up on it if you didn't take the one in the bedroom. Here. Grab this.
This is it, Amari. If we do this, this is the end.
Here we go. Now we run like hell. Meat moss. The one constant in the Amnesia series. Predatrol. I dare you. All right. Can you imagine, though, Oh, hey, another struggling body. Da 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 da. And now all the tanks are now pumping the meat juice into the people in them. I think by the end, this game has managed to miss the mark on every single level. Like, that's incredible. Sacrificed everything to cast down a god and end suffering. This game sucks. It started out promising. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game sucks. Let's just skip the rest of it. Saw someone describe that as the best ending. Yeah, it is. If I died a few more times, then I'd apparently be resurrected as a harvester anyway. Hey, look at that. Now there's tree veins all over the picture here. Pretty scary stuff. Oh my god. I'm quite taken with how bad that was. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. It was no Nier Automata. Oh, I guess you can put the baby back in the basket. I guess so. There's some way that you return the baby to her, and that gets you the harvester ending. And then also, if you've died a certain number of times, you get a secret harvester ending if you leave. But you've died too many times. Yeah, that's a couple. There's 4 endings total. We saw 2 of them. The other 2 are the ones where you turn into a ghoul forever. So, you know. So, do we try Amnesia the Bunker? That's the question. Install that. Amnesia the Bunker. Alone in the Dark, still in backlog. I must have forgotten to take it out. Alright, Amnesia the Bunker. 16 gigabytes. That's like half the size of the one we just played. Maybe that means it'll be shorter. There are way more Amnesia games that I knew about. Yeah, I was very surprised when Amnesia Rebirth came out a few years ago. So like no one's gonna pick that shit up again. And then I didn't know that Amnesia the Bunker existed until I went to check if I had Amnesia the Rebirth in my Steam library. Yeah, fuck it. Let's install Amnesia the Bunker and get started after the break. This one, judging by the fact that it's called The Bunker, is probably going to be about wartime and or prepping. So how could that ever get problematic? All right, so we're going to go to the break, give it some time to download. In the meantime, remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways you can help. Yeah, made sure at the top of the stream that it was working. CloudBot had gone down again, yay. I'd like to draw your attention to 4 charities in particular. The Bail Fund Network helps keep protesters out of jail. Very extra important right now. The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund both supply services in the form of food and supplies from the Okra Project, and I shouldn't have tried to do that off the script. Let me just do that. Let me just go back to the script. The Bail Fund Project to help keep protesters out of jail. The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund, to take back their land, the 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter, the lives of people of color matter, indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. The things we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for till the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, I'm gonna go to the break. I'm gonna go unload some drinks from the car, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll start on whatever fresh hell this is. All right. Back shortly. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Back. Let me just change up the thingy. I'm gonna have to take a stomach, I think. My head is starting to kill me, and I think part of that is because my pot's acted out for me standing up and getting stuff out of the car. So, not happy about that. But over here, nothing I need to change on the overlay. Huh? How's everyone doing? For sticking with me through the break. Let's now we're gonna. I need to actually change what game is listed as being played too. I'm assuming for now that a lot of the content warnings are going to be the same between games. Bad Road's got a brownie. Willow is sleepy but good. The pastry, not the pixie. Fair enough. Gotta be sure. You don't want to bite a brownie. The pixie, not the pastry. Yeah, let me get something for my headache. Damn, this sucks. I don't want to get up and get another pen because I'm afraid it'll make it worse before it gets better. Yeah, Mountain Dew released a dragon fruit flavor, and it's making sure that you know that in, I assume, that's normally where you'd put like another language for the flavor, like actual flavors, but it just says dragon fruit twice. Anyway, it's not cold. So that's going in the mini fridge. I played all kinds of fairies, honestly. Okay, so Amnesia the Bunker, huh? This ought to be... I mean, at this point, I'm assuming it's not going to be good. But it ought to be interesting. That's something that all 3 Amnesia games we've gone through have been. Is interesting. So here we go. You can't take that away from them. Oh, where's my headphones? There they are. I call them headphones, but you never see them phoning any heads. All right, same sort of art design as Rebirth had. Soft. Is that the company that makes the Anno games? Do people actually make custom stories for these? I know that the first game has some custom stories up on the what's it called? The Steam Workshop, and some of those are apparently really good. At least according to some people whose opinions I don't know if I can trust or not because they're strangers on the internet. Why is gamma here? A different... Alright, I'm gonna use OBS for this. As for when X is invisible. Right around there, it looks like it's gonna be good for y'all. This monitor has very, very deep and variable black. So sometimes I can see shit that y'all can't, even without Twitch's compression. The high quality monitor is good because otherwise it would give me horrible headaches, like our old one, which is actually right over here to the side. It's there as a chat monitor and not a main monitor. The one directly in front of us is it's a 1080p DisplayPort / HDMI monitor that's... It supports HDR, but the way we've got it set up, it actually doesn't, and HDR isn't that big of a deal, but it's got a very, very realistic grade of color. I don't think that's the word, but it's very good at displaying color accurately. Hide crosshair. No! Lock code quick access. Displays all collected and unused codes on screen while interacting. Yes! Thank you. Games need this. This is accessibility. That's really important, actually. And I'm weirded out to see it in this game. Dynamic resolution, no. VSync 120 FPS. Wow, it's actually carried over my options. It's carried over my options from Rebirth. That's strange. If it wasn't from another game by the same people, it would creep me out. Closed captions is under accessibility. But other things are under game, which is wild. How are they? Oh, that's excellent. That's very good. Reduced camera motion, yes. Video distortion effects, we'll keep them for now. Gameplay options, aim assist, none. I'm using a mouse. Weapon sway. Well, the fact that we actually have weapons is a weird change. Reduced enemy perception. Well, these are not what I would actually call accessibility. I would call these difficulty options. But I see where they're coming from. It's just weird to see, like, some things that I would put under accessibility under gameplay and vice versa. Input options, physics interaction mode, hold, sprint, tap T, hold, right click to aim or use an item, release to stop, that's fine. Hold R to reload, release R to stop. Okay, I can kind of dig that, but I'd rather... Okay, we'll try it out. Hold F to charge the flashlight and release to stop. That'll be flashlight shake, I'm guessing. Check health mode. Hold. Lean mode. Hold. Most of these, I think, are fine for being held. But it's good to know I can change that at some point if I need to. Alright, display. We already did that. That's where we learned about the horizontal FOV carrying over. Alright, let's go. Let's play Amnesia the Bunker, everybody. Let's do it. Difficulty mode. Craving an enemy ready for unforgiving encounters and extreme caution in a true horror test. I guess, and you're just following me everywhere, huh? He's being clingy. That's alright. I saw non-aggressive rats and wondered, does this make existing rats peaceful? Or insert peaceful rats alongside the aggressive ones? I mean, I hope the former. I would expect the former. How about, I expect the former, but I hope for the latter? Alright, we're gonna try it on hard, because this doesn't tell me that there's, like, limited saving or anything. Which was the only thing that bothered me in the Dark Descent. And if it's too much, then we can always start over. Why are subtitles turned off when I specifically turned it on? Oh, closed captions and subtitles are different things. Okay. Closed captions are for, like, narration of sounds, description of sound effects and such. Which I do think is important for someone with dyslexia and many other conditions. And even people who just want that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Muffled gunfire. To survive this war, you'll need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first, the second is up to you. Romain Delpy, General de Brigade, Brigadier General. Oh, good.
Cover! Go! Go! Follow the trench. It'll lead you to the rendezvous.
Oh, I thought that'd be something to pick up with how bright that reflection was. First interact with them and then move the mouse. Okay. Hold down R to check how many bullets you've got. Oh, that's how many bullets you have loaded. Oh, I have to hold it down and left click and then keep holding down. Oh my god, I have to click for every bullet. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun, right? That's something that's gonna be real fun to deal with. Alright, I have 3 bullets. I have to use aim mode to fire, which means it won't get in the way of interaction. There's not a... Can I climb over? No? Yeah, that's pretty much how physics work, pretty sure. Found a barrel. And if my name was Ashton Anchors, I'd be thrilled right now. Each of these boxes has exactly 1 singular bullet. Subtitles and closed captions useful because audio balance is a... Whoa, fuck.
keep you covered from up here!
Oh, thanks.
Pushing forward!
Now, how do I restore health now that I know I can be attacked at any time? Do I have anything? I don't have an inventory to open as far as I can tell. Hold tab. I was just trying to do that, video game. Yeah, audio balance is bad enough in, like, movies and stuff now. Especially since it gets jumbled between different, speaker setups. In video games, it's just gone. Oh, it's, blood bad. That's how bad it is. Is blood? Presumably there's gonna be first aid in here, yeah? Well, a bandage at least. Okay, we're gonna have to disinfect the cloth, right? Combine 2 cloths to make a bandage. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hold right click and press right... Oh, press left click. Okay. I thought it said hold right click and press right click for a second, and I was like, that is physically impossible with only a single mouse. Anything else I can do in here? Nah. We haven't seen a chair yet, so I can't tell if it's a true Amnesia game. Seriously, I've moved these types of items before, though. Why can't I slip through? Guessing we'll find the other end of this room. Alright, we have 1 shot left. Alright, good. Just... Wait, that does mean I didn't miss, though. No, I can't go this way? Okay. Why can't I get past that barrier, then? Can I steal that lamp? Oh, I gotta climb under. Okay. Well, now I feel silly. It even showed me that earlier. Oh, hey, we've got grenades. Excuse me, you forgot your grenade. There's a hat. I want to wear the hat. Just a sec. I got this. Alright, now we gotta... Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. Alright. Flawless. You can't prove otherwise. Alright. What can I throw at this door? The hat? Can I throw the hat at the door? Oh, I gotta use a grenade, don't I? This is a terrible idea. Hold right click and press left click. Same as always. We did it. Ears bleeding now, I'm sure. Anything hidden on this side of the junk pile? No? Alright. Sure is nice to have some grenades, isn't it? I love that we're finding one bullet at a time, but they're always boxed. Oh, there's supposed to be a matchbook there. I guess this night table is kind of like a chair. Alright, you get to live for now, Amnesia the Bunker. Get out of here. I'm definitely feeling like I'm supposed to be stealth here. Alright, so we've got a classic video game barrel over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just as barrels are supposed to do. That's probably not a good sound. Oh, hey, dead people. What? I don't like that it's beeping at me. I saw something go flying. Fuck.
Okay! Where are you? Okay!
I guess we died. That's a scripted death, right?
Get this on fast, fast! You're dying on me, Owen. We make it out of this hell together.
Oh, okay, they're gas bombs. That makes more sense. I thought I'd somehow been hit by both the close grenade and the far one that was way around the corner.
Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
So are we gonna have more alien ghosts in this one?
I'm on patrol tonight, then. C'est la vie.
This is First World War type stuff, yeah? I think. I'm not too good on my military history. Right. Still got the one bullet we had remaining. Yeah, I need a gas gun to fight back against the gas grenades. Then we could really get dangerous. Well, I guess Lambert died.
Then I'm going to get you out of here.
Or is about to die. Kind of skipping around here, like, chronologically. Well, I think Henri is alive and Lambert is dead, at least for now. Oh, someone's dragging someone, and we're seeing it in first person.
My leg. Too weak.
That rope in this cutscene had clipped through the ground. I don't think it was supposed to look like that. That was some interesting graphical bugs there. Alright. Didn't expect strobing. If you're photosensitive now, you should look away. I'll try and let you know when the strobing's over, and I hope it's not a thing that continues to happen. Here, I'll look up here. That should... These scenes keep ending abruptly. Yeah, and that's, no, the game. Now on your own, learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Alright, so the strobing's off now. Alright. Hand bandage. Bandage. Man. It's, the Earthbound reference this early, huh? Yeah, I'm making an Earthbound reference. I should have been clear with that joke. That I was pretending that the game was, making an Earthbound reference. Okay, I can... Sure, wiggle stuff. Don't move the mouse. Why is this broken in a way that it wasn't in the first 3 games? Jeez. Oh, hey. I can just throw these to open them. Maybe there's, like, bandages in... Oh, hey. There is. I was mostly joking. Like, I thought that wasn't gonna be a thing. Glad I tried it. Oh, this pillow. Can I break the pillow? No, that is an immortal pillow. Alright, we've got a reading lamp. And some kind of book. And also an IV. That someone was definitely hooked up to at some point. King James edition? I don't know. Oh, and here's a corner of a box. Says I'm on my own, but am I? I can pick up the chairs. And they're still invincible. Even though there's more breakable objects that are made of wood this time. Just a whole thing of field dressing, which I can't take with me. But at least take some of it, Henri. Now, the only bandages fit for Henri are the kinds taken out of a broken wooden box. Make that very clear. All notes that you pick up can be found under the Notes tab. You can go directly to the picked up note by pressing tab while the icon is flashing. Amnesia cause. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following events of 9 July. Personal effects held in storage locker. So yes, 1916. That is not World War II. My very own handmade bandage, exactly. Patient remains in weak coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events, had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Will continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to Saint Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Jozinski. I can also pick up this pencil. Wait, we gotta try it. We gotta try it, just like last time. No way does this work. Damn. Get out of here, chair. Nothing in any of the drawers. Wild. I've never seen an L desk that didn't have an extra section for storage. Oh, it's not an L desk. Okay. But then that should definitely have a drawer here. I get low enough to see if there's drawers over here. I can. Why would they put it with the drawer facing out? That feels strange. All right. There's a hole like on the title screen. And I bet there's unfriendly rats that come out of there. We got bloody bandages. Do I still have my gun? Nope. Well, I don't have anything to break that chain. Hey, we got a flashlight. Capable of casting suitable light. Oh, okay. It's not a shake. It's not a shaker. It's a pull string, a ripcord.
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently.
That explains it, Bad Road.
The thought of
So you only pull out the guest drawer when you got someone in your office. And I really hope they don't try to confront body dysmorphia again. That was just embarrassing. Alright, I'm gonna wear this bucket on my head. But of course we haven't already done this gag. The gag we did, we could actually get the thing to be above our head. Hold F to charge. Be careful, something. I guess you don't want to pull it out when there's scary monsters, right? Photos. Press a button. Just gonna show that right up front, huh? Not gonna leave anything to the imagination at all. Autopsy of Renard. Agent? Damn, I'm with it tonight. Body of Sergeant Renard. Multiple lacerations. Chest cavity torn to shreds. Every rib cracked. Skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? This one open? Oh, hey. Corpses. Any of these corpses have bullets? Nah, just rib cage. With... Yep, that's a rib cage. Fuel. I guess I'll need that at some point as a resource. And open that one. There's a big physicsy lock on it. I like what they're doing with the way that the sound echoes. The almost infrasound I could do without. It creates an automatic fear response. which is not good. It's like, oh, you're scared because we're pressing the scare button. I feel like that's not a good way to do horror.
Is someone there? I am over here.
Over here? No, not over here. Oh. Sorry, I'm on stereo hearing right now. I don't have my 5.1 set up currently because it doesn't go to Twitch properly.
Thought I was the last one. Red fucking creatures ran and blew the exit behind them.
Does that really surprise you? I would, but they stole my grenades.
Get them, and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
Alright, so I guess now, mercy kill, right? It's like, let's make you fight spider snakes that are covered in holes. That's not scary, you're just triggering phobias. Exactly. They're triggering automatic responses, not making something that's, like, actually scary for most people.
There's ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
But that'll waste a bullet. Where's the pantry? What constitutes a pantry in France? I'm working on it. Well, make the choice for me, I guess. I'm all like, oh, they're gonna give me a moral conundrum. And instead, no, we'll just do it. You can, worry about... Ow, nothing breaks except wooden containers. You can just, you know, you can just do moral conundrums in a BioWare game. Fuck off. That's where we come from. This open now? Really? Won't? Really? I guess we're going backwards then. Maybe I can shoot off the lock? Loud winding. I'm glad it says that because that, like, non-sarcastically, I'm glad it says that because that does let me know that the sound is going to set off monsters later. Okay, well, I've got a gun and bullets, but I don't have any more doors to go through. So yeah, as usual, the series is not, whoops, the series really not good at guiding the player. It's not the worst by any stretch, but it's not good. Right, this is where all the corpses live. I guess we're gonna shoot the lock. Take one more look around inside the cafeteria, dining room. The room whose sole purpose is to sit and look at the French flag. You know, whatever you want to call it. Oh, here we go. No, that's the pantry again. Which no longer has ammo in it. What kind of pantry doesn't have ammo? What do we eat in place of bullets? Honestly. Yeah, I guess we gotta shoot that lock. That's the only thing I can think of. It's bright and shiny enough. You'd think they would have given me like a... Oops. A hint after all those other... tutorials that they had earlier. Hold shift while moving to run. Movement inside of the walls. I like that. These are actually good closed captions. Oh no, are we French in a world war? Closest I've got is garde-manger, which is literally the eating closet. Excellent. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their IDs tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. B. Baptiste. There is not a locker code on the reverse side of it. We're gonna just, like, collect tags. Oh, we've got a storage locker. That's interesting. Hey, an empty bottle. Use this box for storing things from your inventory. Oh, I guess I'd combine them, huh? There we go. Now I have a... Oh, that used up all the fuel. Alright, so now I just need a lighter and some more cloth, and I can make a Molotov. You can save progress by lighting the lamp. Alright. Save points, that's a choice. I guess that means that the rooms with lamps in them are gonna be safe for the most part. You know, until the second half of the game. Where they'll, abruptly not be anymore. Musical records. Oh no, it's clipping through the wall when I try to read it. That's odd. The collider isn't one-to-one with the wall. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Thing in here? No? Nothing? Alright. Made me open a lock and everything for that. Okay, we're gonna need a code for that, which is not on the dog tag. Oh, cute. We do have a map, too. We're not gonna be able to show it anytime we need, though. Updated with details as you progress. Alright. So we're in the admin room. mission storage is going to be through the locked door over there. Generator room is down below here. Is what this fuel is going to be for. Alright, cool. Wouldn't come to be known as the Molotov cocktail until 1939. Oh, good to know. I guess that makes sense. I can make a bomb. Like that thing J.C. Denton has to watch out for. Hey, dead guy. With a tag. Hugh Freelou. 8832. Alright. You can power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. I kinda figured that out already. And it didn't tell me that I could shoot locks. Keep on at all times. The fucker hates light. Well, good. I'm glad we know that the fucker hates light. Seriously, the one thing that it didn't tutorialize is the one thing I didn't just automatically figure out on my own. I did eventually. I just initially saw it and I was like, oh, well, that goes against what I've seen so far in this series. Right, well, I guess now we grab this watch, yeah. Can be synced with the generator to time how much... Of course it can. Of course it can. That makes perfect sense. And so we've got a time limit from here. Between generators, I suppose. All right, 8832. Does in fact show on the right side of the screen. Overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Think something might be possible to do? It probably is. I doubt that. I've not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last. But in the hope that there might be another, I leave this now so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed, it needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging, impossible. Blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try and retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. You've got a new objective. They can be marked on your maps, and notes containing objectives will be highlighted in the notes list. So yeah, we're not gonna get to use... Oh, that's great for my aphantasia, right? That I can't... see the map when I might need it. Above ground explosion, all right. And of course the storage box I have to run all the way downstairs for, yeah? Or am I remembering that wrong? Oh, that's upstairs. Okay. I vaguely remember. There it is. Okay. So we can leave behind that and that for now. I'm assuming there will be other interconnected storage boxes later. Don't know what that is. Okay, what was the thing that I'm supposed to be getting? Locked in the arsenal. Alright, so that's probably the first thing we're going to be looking for is the arsenal. What are these? Oh, okay, they turn the light on and off. Presumably to save fuel. There's a saw and some rope. Man, I'm so glad there's rope here. Alright, cool. So we can light the lamp without any items or anything. It's just a basic save point. Damn it. Keep going. Oh, I have light now. I can put it away and then right then. Okay, emergency lockdown. So not this way is what you're saying. Movement inside the walls. Here's the Fournier. Blood and chains. I might not be able to play this one since I can't see the map at any given time. I mean, I've had a, what's it called? I've had a crank lantern. This seems like it's basically the same idea. Creating electricity through friction. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads there to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I've sent them back out now to do as they should. Hunt and kill it, while I sit here in relative safety. If they fail, they'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. Ho ho ho. Alright, we got another photo, and it's, hey, it's Thing from the Addams Family. You know the Thing. I've ordered increased security for the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root out those responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. Alright, so I bet his tag is where the code is. We'll still have to find E, though. Right, empty, good. Great. There's a doll here. There we go. There's the doll. How am I holding this doll? That was kind of strange. Yeah, that's locked from the other side. Here's Renard's room. Seems to have a scary sound in it. I guess let's blow the door. That's all I can think of that this would be for. Well, there's another one in here. Blew up a door with a barrel. Saboteur. As it said, if I think I can do it, it's probably possible. Sure, that's not a partial shot of Ethan Wint. Renard, I want you to personally oversee nighttime security in the tunnels. Apparently I took damage at some point. The last 2 nights I've heard someone moving through the quarters when there was no patrol scheduled. I will not have another bout of sabotage. If emergency lockdown becomes necessary, find Delisle. Keeps the necessary lockdown wheels tucked away in mission storage. Well, assumptions about motive. Further to your investigation of the tunnel sabotage. Your assumptions are safe. Start with those who spread the rumors about magic and devilry in the tunnels. Clearly, they've had sabotage on their mind for weeks. Use any means necessary to elicit confessions. We cannot allow this treason to go unpunished. Oh, sounds like a healthy environment, huh? Is this just the thing? Is this game just gonna turn out to be the thing? Also, I can apparently knock out locks from the other side of the door. So that's kind of cool. I'll give it that. Here's a photo of a guy setting the exit to blow. From Sergeant Joubert. Engineers have broken through our storage area and into the old Roman tunnels. They are, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in possession to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve some materials for posterity. What would posterity? Never mind, don't answer that. Updates to follow. So it's trying to show me that the monster is nearby, but until I see it, I'm gonna assume that it isn't actually any threat. The raid of last evening, we have in the custody some 20 German soldiers from the IV 4th Reserve Corps of the 2nd Army. Wait, why would... Fine. This puts ourselves past capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to the camps as soon as feasible. Prisoner 73014 I would like to hold. Before capture, he ripped his rank and insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I suspect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. Let me just... I guess let's test this out, huh? If it's a threat, it's... They're awfully determined to make sure I do this basically on purpose. Back to Blanchette's room. Does have... It does appear to have a trap on it, which I obviously do not want to set off from up close. I don't have any bullets left. A lot of playing cards laying around, which makes sense in a bunker. Not much else to do, right? Go. Oh. All right. Do you know how I got these scars? Fucking hell. Oh my god, horror is hilarious. From SDT? Don't know what that is. I'm now putting into writing what I have reported to both of my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14 May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnel themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. This is just the flashback from the Dark Descent. He's just describing the flashback to finding the orb in the Dark Descent. Alright, I blinked again and it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I'm quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Yeah, I've thought that before too. Since that experience, I have felt this is gonna be really bad in its handling of mental health, huh? Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edges of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. Seriously though, fuck yeah! Look at this guy. This is the best guy right here. Oh my god, it's drawn in other spots too. Yes! Oh, we're gonna be seeing this as a recurring symbol. Oh, I'm so happy. Also, we just got a stick, and we cannot use the stick. I need y'all to remember that. You can't use the stick. But why can't we use the stick? Hey, now I can carry one more item. Alright. Could do worse. Administration, infirmary, mess hall. I think admin was where we needed to go for something. I'm glad it does mark these. Detonator is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels. Okay. So we need to get to the arsenal, but I have no idea where that is. Means I've got to find a map again. Bird shit? Okay. It's going out of its way to sound like the monster is ahead of me. which is the thing that makes me think that it is not ahead of me. Okay, so. Okay. I guess I have to light the lantern to see it. My flashlight cannot illuminate a map. Alright, so we go out the western door and then head straight south. We can reach the arsenal. Now I gotta determine which door is the west door. I can find out by looking at the positions of the doors. So the room is L-shaped. Means, okay. So, oh, it says arsenal right there. Well, silly me. Second. Make sure as few lights are on as possible, I guess. Generator power is down. Okay. That's how much time I just wasted. And I can't get through here anyway. As it's under emergency lockdown. Means I am going to have to go to admin. What a pain. And I turned out all those lights. And everything powers down anyway. This game is not friendly for a first-time player, huh? I've got one more bottle of fuel at least. Assuming that it'll, like, work that way. Will this let me keep the empty bottle is the question. Nope. Go, alright. Can't turn out all the lights, can I? Well, I guess we're just gonna... jet. Okay, wait. I need to find out where admin is. Alright, Delisle. Mission storage. I don't remember where I'm trying to get. What do you take me for? Alright, Blanchette. Exits are east, south, and Dennis. Yep. That's exactly that's exactly the impression. Okay, last 2 nights I've heard someone moving through the quarters when there was no patrol schedule. I will not have another bout of sabotage. The wheels to stop the lockdown are in mission storage. Okay, for mission storage, we gotta go out the west door and then down the next hallway to the west. Alright. Give it a go. And storage is to our right. Well. Great. Kind of expected that, though. Map markers, I'm guessing what that meant. Alright, surely there's something I can throw at these doors, right? Here's a... Oh, wait, here we go. Loud growl. Oh, get in the tunnel, thank you. Hey, dead rats. Alright. Hey, a photo. I already had to have solved that puzzle to see this, or gotten into the room a different way. Dead rats, the opposite of aggressive. Oh my god, you're right. I do not have a wrench. And I won't let me get that wrench. Can I open this? Need to have Stafford's code. Which, obviously, I don't. Nor do I have a map to see if I can figure out where Stafford's is. Oh, wait. Boucher, 8846. Any of these lockers owned by someone named Boucher? Yes. And there's a bag in it, I guess. 8846. There we go. What I've learned so far is keeping the generator fueled is going to be, at best, a huge pain in the ass.
I know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
I will say this. The setting here is not interesting. At least not to me. And the fact that I'm not allowed to keep a map with me is like actually an accessibility issue. So I might have to do something else next week. Any bullets around here? Maybe there's a mod that lets you keep a map with you. I don't know. I'll look into it. Oops. So the message said that he keeps the wheel in here, but it is in someone's locker. Specifically, Jay Delisle. You might as well just keep noise in the walls on screen at all times. All right. Find Delisle. He keeps necessary locked-in wheels tucked away in mission storage. That doesn't really do me any good when I can't see the map to tell where Delisle's quarters is. And it's rare I get to see World War I propaganda. Everything's locked down, which means I need to find Delisle's dog tag, like, before I can make any kind of advancement. That's not so bad on its own. Wow, French bunkers in World War I are more accessible than Oklahoma City. Right, so okay, there's Delisle's room. We go out the east door, all the way to the end, and take a right. It'll be the first room on our right. Thought we'd been there, but it might be worth a look. Oh, found another note. Rats and burnt corpses. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it's burnt, so a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I have spoken to Father DeRay about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. Fuck, I've already lost track of where I'm supposed to go because I read that note. Alright, so we're going out there, down the stairs, and then to the right at the very end of the hall. Okay. There's definitely some random noises being thrown in to try and be scary. So that's kind of cute, I guess. Yeah, we have been in Delisle's room. I just missed that his tag was right there. 8947. Alright, cool. Now we gotta go all the way back to mission storage. Right, so it seems like the strategy is gonna be to build up as big of a backlog of fuel as possible and only use the generator when I absolutely need to. Because there's not a good way to shut it off when you're not next to it. Kind of feels like a waste of a mechanic. 5947. I'm very okay with them trying new mechanics instead of just like carbon copying the last 3 games. Because one of the worst things about Rebirth no? Really? Not gonna let me... Seriously? Oh, right. Have to hold right click before you can do anything. Rebirth's first mistake was just basically trying to be the Dark Descent again. Oh, of course, each grenade takes up an entire space on its own. Good. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hit save the game right there, because it is after midnight. I might play around with this, figure out if we're gonna come back to it next week or move on to something else. Because, yeah, that map thing is probably fine for most people, but it's, like, actually an accessibility problem for me. Okay, so thanks everyone for coming. If you want to support us, you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen, that's IFWHEN. And get access to July's music, and of course get a shout out at the end of the streams if you want one. So thank you to Andymonium, Green, Melly Basket, Angelic, and Sky. Got our YouTube. Hey, let me just hit that button first. We got our YouTube channel over at youtube.com/@squirrellily. And we also have our, oh, my brain. We also have a schedule for the whole team over at neocities.org/truck community. Tomorrow is going to be Bad Road with Valkyria Chronicles and Sue with Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Not been sleeping well. I'm just going to get off of here. Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll see you next time.